but solidly in first. Up next, the Americans, Inoue and Baldwin. They told you they'll be headed to Tokyo. They got some work to do here first.
And Terry, they hit the throw triple axel in the short program. They'll be pulling out all the stops in the long, trying to beat the Chinese and the national champion.
Rena, Inoue, John Baldwin Jr. about to take the ice with something to prove after their very close, very disappointing finish at Nationals in Spokane.
Nationals was disappointing for us, coming in second by just a quarter of a point. But considering everything that Rena and I had been through throughout the season, we were really happy that we just came there and competed. So we were able to win the short program, and we just had a couple of stumbles in the long program. But we're here now, and we still maintain our top ranking amongst U.S. pair skaters since 2002. You didn't know this, Rena, but we've been the top team for the last 5 years consecutively.
And they have, as a matter of fact. Remember, they came off that incident at the Grand Prix final in Russia where John says he was mugged, he was beaten up, left for dead out in the forest, only to be returned to the hotel by an anonymous Russian couple. Doesn't remember a whole lot about the night. And so that was a bit of adversity, as they were the heavy favorites at the Nationals.
And add to that the fact that John has missed all of the previous 5 attempts on the side-by-side triple toe loops. Rena has landed her, so that's first up in the program. So here come the triple toes side by side. It's got to be some determination here to land this. There it is. Wow, that's a monkey off his back for sure. Former senior competitor at the Nationals for many years.
And they have just a double twist planned here. This is an element that John says they'll need to make a triple eventually to be more competitive. They don't quite get the height that we've seen from some of the other pairs.
Side-by-side double axel sequence quite far apart here, and John flips out of that. Strong lift here, though, with one arm. He lifts her in the star position. Whoa, close.
If you're given more credit by the judges for being close together, might that be a change that we could look at in the future? Unnecessary danger?
Well, it sure seems like, especially in a camel, like a flying camel situation.
Yeah.
Clock indicating the halfway point has been reached. Upcoming, their history-making throw triple axel they're known for. They'll be gathering the breath necessary for that move right now, and the psychological preparation as well.
They haven't been as consistent this year with that as they were last year. 4 of 6 last year, just 50% this year, 5 of 10.
She fell at the Nationals, which is the most recent. 3.5 revolutions. Oh,
ooh.
Ouch.
Right back up, though. You get the feeling it is not a move that they will take out of their program, though.
No, because they've had such success and they've made history with it, they want to keep it in. When I've interviewed her about the throw triple axel, she said that she can tell right before the preparation if she's going to land it or not. Their timing's just been off with it this year, as you mentioned.
Another throw here, throw triple loop. That was solid. And this is where being in Colorado, you know, you're just, your arms are starting to fall. You're starting to feel so tired. It takes a lot of concentration to pull these elements off at the end of this program.
And quite frankly, you can't use the crowd as any energy at this point.
Because there isn't a crowd.
They're non-existent.
And to end a lift, a lasso lift, one arm, very difficult ending.
Man, you think about that too. With the altitude, as tired as you are, unlike the other disciplines, you're lifting your partner above your head.
Right.
At the end of the program.
It's dangerous and it's hard at the same time.
Not only the two-time U.S. champs, but also the reigning champs of this event. It's a much deeper field this year, though. Probably the strongest that we have seen.
And we got the side-by-side triple toe loops at the beginning. Johnny has missed those, as we said, 5 events in a row, and then hit it here. That was great. But then, and he hits the first double axel side-by-side. Fine, just good. And then the second one, though, just a little bit loose in the air, a little bit off. Just a lack of concentration there. That'll cost him.
And the throw triple axel looked a little bit hesitant right in there. And what a fall. But as you said, Terry, she recovered so quickly. There's a second look.
Just forward on that toe and can't get the free leg back in back of her.
Boy, so close with that other leg, too, as it was extended.
But they followed it up with a great throw triple loop, great height, great coverage. She hangs on beautifully at the end of their program.
All right, so now in the kiss and cry. Remember, Hang and Tong have the lead right now. They would need 123 plus to take the lead, which is not going to happen. 113.75. So with the mistake, still a solid number. And Inoue and Baldwin into second place, right behind the Chinese team. Hang and Tong at 185.33. And that is the number that the two-time world champs will make a run at.